We're going to India.
India?
Yeah. Have you brought your turban?
I have. I don't know if I've got enough fuel though.
Well, luckily we only have to go to Surrey Hills to actually get to India. Sony are hosting an event today for the Lost Legacy Uncharted 4's standalone DLC or expansion, whatever you want to call it.
Let's call it an expansion.
Expansion is like the respectable way to say DLC. DLC is like dirty.
That's dirty. That's like map packs.
That's what the D stands for now.
Yeah.
So we're going in to get hands-on and play the Lost Legacy. We get to play as Chloe today, I believe. A little bit of information as to what we're doing. And
meeting one of the guys from Naughty Dog.
Yes, there's going to be a guy from Naughty Dog there who's going to be presenting today, and I'm really excited. I looked up today, there is 26 days left until the Lost Legacy launches on the PlayStation 4 exclusively, and it's going to be 23rd of August, I believe.
Oh, I know the date well.
23rd of August, 26 days away from today.
26 days.
And if you are jealous, hit the like button, because we're going to go play it now. See you on the other side. So we have just been off at Sony and playing the Lost Legacy, and there's not a lot that we can actually show you from what we were actually doing. I got a couple of photos I'm going to splice into the video, but we weren't allowed to take video. They did tell us that there was no embargo for everything that we got today, but we weren't allowed to get much. So we can tell you everything that we've experienced, but we can't really show it to you. We played through the section of the Western Ghats in India, playing as Chloe Fraser in company with Nadine Ross, I think her name is. Nadine from Uncharted 4 and Chloe Fraser from Uncharted 2. And 3. There've been a few pop-ups throughout the series. So they've brought two known characters back for this expansion / DLC, and it goes quite well. They've changed it up a little bit. It's not as linear as the Uncharted games have been in the past. Quite a big open world for you to muck around in, and you can choose where you want to go, which is really cool. You can go treasure hunting, you can go pick a fight with a bunch of mercenaries, and
or you can follow the story, but even the story, it's broken up into choose which part you want to play now.
Yeah, so
got different sections to go and have a look at, and you pick which order you want to do them in.
Yeah, and that's what I like most about it, how you could choose what you were doing. Like, it opens up and there's basically a central area that you can go and view, where I've seen it in the trailers, where you open up the doors and it'll show you the the actual, I guess, the main story locations, and it'll mark it, and then it's up to you when you go and do those, which is really cool. I went and did one section of that today, which was basically a bit of a shit fight, killing people. You can do some stealth now. There is a silenced pistol, which previously wasn't available in the main campaign. It was only available in the multiplayer, the silenced pistol. I didn't find the silenced pistol very useful though, because I had to take so many shots to take them down that the other guys were alerted anyway, so it turned into a fuck the silenced pistol, bring out the AK.
Bring out the deagle. I actually got quite a lot of use out of it. So the main area that I cleaned out of soldiers, I did in stealth.
Okay.
And so it was spent with headshots with the silenced pistol and a hell of a lot of neck breaking. And I don't want to sound too twisted, but God, it felt good.
It does. The melees.
Behind someone
the melees in Uncharted have always been pretty fantastic, I think.
Yeah.
There's the new lock picking mechanic. You gave that a go.
Yes.
What'd you think of that?
Really cool way to do it. kind of similar to Skyrim, except probably not as in depth. You still got to you sort of spin the pick around, and you can feel the sweet spot as well as hear the lock ticking, and you've just got to hold it in that right spot until it pops.
I found it a bit simple. There might be some more difficult ones.
Yeah, it was very simple, but it was. I think as you go, the sweet spot will probably get a bit smaller, and it'll be a bit trickier that way. And of course, there was ones where it was only 2 pins you had to set. I had one that was 4 pins.
Okay, yeah. So they can get trickier. There's a section in there where there was a bunch of monkeys. It's kind of iconic. The characters will point out, oh look, cute monkeys, I like monkeys, etc, etc. Both Pat and I tried to shoot them. Spoiler alert. Give it a couple of seconds. You can't shoot the monkey. So if you're a sick like Snoogans and I, you can't shoot monkeys. No, they're cute.
You couldn't even draw your gun.
No, you can't draw your gun. It's in an area where you can't do that. But it's a large open area. It's in India.
Yep.
So there's a whole bunch of Indian dudes running around. I love the Indian accent.
Oh, it's very Uncharted. Any fan's not going to be worried about it. Very intuitive. Just would you really expect anything less from Naughty Dog?
No, but look, considering they had 12 months to put this together, I think they've done really well. The graphics look good, it runs well, the puzzles are fun. The puzzles are probably what I'm looking forward to because, I mean, there are puzzles in Uncharted 4, but they're sort of just for the storyline to progress. These are puzzles that you can go off and do whenever you want, which I think are really good. And the ones that I did were quite good. Well intuitive design. So not easy, not hard, but you still need to think and put some thought into it. But all in all, I think that's all I got for now. What else you want to?
Probably one other thing, just where it fits in the timeline.
It's after the events of Uncharted 4, isn't it?
Yeah, but before the epilogue.
Well, yes. So before the last scene of Uncharted 4, where they're all old bastards.
Well, not that old. Wouldn't be much older than me.
Look at you to get touchy with the age.
Jesus, I don't know. Sort of hear that tongue-in-cheek conversation that they have between each other.
Yeah, there is good conversation between Chloe and Nadine. It's good.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So it's very Uncharted, very much Naughty Dog if you did another one out of the park, I think.
I think so. I think the fans of the Uncharted series will be happy of it. So that'll be me. 20. What did I say? 26 days.
26 days
away.
Yes.
For the 23rd of August 2017. It'll be available digitally, and I also believe it'll be a physical purchase as well.
It's looking like it.
Yeah, they had cases.
There's a lot of cases there. There might be one less.
I'm pretty sure it will be a physical copy. And I think it's about $50.
I dare say to be around that sort of number.
Expensive DLC, but this is.
It's not DLC. It's an expansion.
But it's an expansion worth your money.
Yes.
I think so, because there's going to be plenty in there.
Yeah, there seems to be a fair bit of content.
They actually made a comment that Lost Legacy is of similar length to the original Uncharted.
Yeah, well, they said they started out wanting to make something like the add-on story from Last of Us.
Yeah, but that was only like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, and then they realised that they couldn't do that. They had too much to tell.
Yeah, because it's large. I could imagine. Well, it probably is right. I reckon you probably could put 10 hours into this.
We put an hour into it.
And did
really
fuck all.
Did nothing.
It's big. It's massive. There's a big area, and I reckon it's going to be well worth $50. So
definitely.
That's all I got. So 23rd of August, 26 days from today. Go and pick it up if you think it's something you might like. That's it. That's all I've got for now. Thank you very much. I'm Snoogans, and that's Lucas.